Let's go right into it. Page of Wands, High Priestess, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay. Can we clarify Page of Pentacles and Four of Swords? Thank you. Thank you. And clarify Five of Wands and Four of Pentacles here. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. But what turned over? Gaslight. Interesting. You guys have been with some in relationships that were like liars, cheaters, people who gaslit you for the things that they did. Narcissistic traits. What I'm seeing here, we get love with the Page of Pentacles here. And this is showing you, this is showing this balance essence that you're in right now as you've been stepping more forward into love, looking at yourself, going and doing the shadow work through love, through curiosity, and not through shame. This is you entering into this new place. But where you just came from was Four of Swords. Like you've been healing through a place. It says desperate here, desperation. I'm in a bind and I don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. So maybe in this relationship, this past relationship that you left, this toxic relationship of gaslighting type energy, narcissism type energy, you might have clung on longer than maybe you should have in that relationship. Like it was not reciprocal is what I'm hearing. There wasn't an essence of teamwork here, or maybe at the beginning there was, but it's like a mask or a facade of some sort, and there was some sort of level of desperation, like you tied yourself to them in some way. This could be like maybe you actually were married. This could be some sort of like you guys put finances together, maybe you had a kid together, some level of like you stayed longer because of those things, but you did remove yourself is what I'm hearing. So this was where you just came from, and you're in this place of balance, creativity, finding self, taking care of self, and love here with love and Page of Pentacles. Wow, you guys, I'm sorry for those of you that have experienced that. But what's coming through strongly for you here is the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. You're a very intuitive and creative person. I'm hearing they're paired together here because you are guided by your intuition, and that opens up this like heart chakra energy and sacral energy and solar plexus, like all of your chakras really, but specifically like your sacral, your heart, and your solar plexus. And that opens that up for creativity. So as you're healing through like these abandonment wounds, but also like a tendency to hold on longer, or like an attachment style type thing, as you're healing through those wounds, you have to look at the lack mindset specifically around like career, business, what you can create, what you can make. So an income of some sort. This doesn't have to necessarily be monetary, but something to do with you working through having like competition with yourself or with others, of thinking that you're not enough, some sort of lack mindset here. You're really coming back to self and looking at and healing those wounds. This is a very interesting energy, you guys. It felt like the intent was to go through love here, but it feels very much still like a deep healing process here. Like you are coming through as a High Priestess and a Page of Wands. There's a lot of celebration here, a lot of just a deep knowing, insightfulness, and like faith moving forward into the decisions you're making. You're feeling very aligned with yourself right now, especially with the Page of Pentacles and love coming in. Earbud confirmation. And here we have the Seven of Wands and Nine of Pentacles paired with the Hangman. So something here is like you had a perspective shift and change coming from these wounds here, lack mindset, wounds of desperation, or just, and then feeling abandoned, like betrayed. You're healing through that, but like you had some sort of perspective shift here where you started taking care of yourself. You started attending to your own garden. You started doing like spiritual wellness or physical wellness or both types of practices where you're actually showing up for yourself and taking care of your, like, your body, your vessel, your energy. You had a perspective shift here where you weren't showing up for others anymore out of desperation, out of comparison and jealousy here, out of lack mindset, or out of fear of being gaslit. There's an energy here of you really stepping forward into like self-care and showing up for yourself, showing up for what makes you feel most fulfilled. And in this energy magnetizes deep connection, bond, soul tribe. Also, like, just, I mean, of all areas, platonic, romantic, all areas, like new soul family, people who get you, you're aligned with, people that don't make you have to keep stating the same boundaries over and over again, or that you have to be fearful of, or that you have to be scared of, or that you have to cling on to because you're scared you're going to lose something that they offer to you, or some sort of lack mindset here. You've really been working through that. And you're coming through strong as the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and High Priestess. So there is an energy here with the Page of you still being like a newbie to this. Like, you're still, this is a new, like, not necessarily entry level, but like this is a new timeline, like a new place you're stepping into in your life. So there's still like a learning curve. There's still you just having to follow your intuition, just follow with faith and follow with love and curiosity, and keep moving forward and learn from these past lessons and places that you were at. And you're doing that beautifully. It's just, it's a slow and steady process, and it feels like you're still in that process, but you are emerging out here with a new perspective, and you really glowing up, honestly. Like, your life, your physical body, your vessel, how you show up, your energy is just radically changing. So yeah, and even here on the top of my oracle deck, which I didn't pull anything out here, but right on top it says deep soul searching. Like, you've really been taking a new perspective on yourself. Instead of being in victim mentality or lack mindset and chasing after something, you've finally been coming back to self and really just do deep soul searching here. So yeah, amazing, you guys. Incredible. Like, this is quite the journey that you guys have been on. It's been a lot of healing here, but you have a really big heart and you have the capacity to heal this, and you've been transmuting this, you've been doing that, and I really feel like you're at a very balanced place here, and you're showing up with a lot of love and light here. So keep going on, you guys. Killing it. You're killing it. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night or day or whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.